What's going on, guys? This video is gonna be a guide on how to do the boss fight on the center map. I'm gonna show you some clips from the alpha boss fight and from the beta boss fight, but this guide can be used for any of the difficulties. If you find this guide useful whatsoever, smash the damn like button and don't forget to subscribe for more Ark content. Alright, let's get into the video. So first things first, we're gonna go over what you need to do the gamma boss fight. All you're going to need is the artifacts to do the gamma. You got to be level 70 to start the gamma boss fight. You can do the boss fight at any level though. But you're going to need the artifact of the clever, hunter, massive, pack, devour, and brute. They got plenty of guides on where you can find these. Just do a quick Google search or a YouTube search. You're going to need the same artifacts for the medium and the hard, but they have additional requirements. For the beta, you're going to need 10 RG Talons, 10 Bassy Blubber, 10 Megalania Toxin, 10 Megalodon Teeth, 10 Sauropod Vertebrae, 10 Sarco Skins, 10 Spinosails, 10 Thylaclaws, 10 Titan Boa Venom, and 10 Tuso Tentacles. And you're going to need those same items for the hard, except for you need 25 of each instead of 10. Only the person that starts it has to be level 80 for the beta, and the person that starts it has to be level 90 for the alpha. So there's a max amount of people that can do this at one time. You can only have up to 10 players and 20 creatures in the boss fight at one time. And there's certain creatures that aren't allowed in this boss fight. The creature or the dino has to have a drag weight of less than 500 to enter the arena. All drag weight means is, you know how when a dino is killed or knocked out, or a player's killed or knocked out, how you can drag the body? It's how much the body weighs whenever you go to drag it around. So this means no gigas or rock ellies or mechs or anything like that. If you want to find out a creature's drag weight, you can either find the chart on the Ark Wiki or walk the creature onto an elevator platform and it'll tell you how much the creature weighs. There used to be a glitch to get gigas inside the boss fight, but I'm pretty sure it got patched. So there's multiple different ways you can do this. I'm gonna show you the two ways that we've done it, but you can use Rexes to do this. You can use just a kangaroo and a shotgun. You can use Megatherium for the Broodmother. I wouldn't really recommend Megatherium because you gotta fight the Megapithecus too. And the reason you use Megatherium is because it's good against the Broodmother, but it's not good against the Megapithecus. Whenever you're teleporting into the arena, you want to make sure that you're not on your mount whenever you're teleporting inside, because there's a chance that you might not get teleported in. So make sure you're standing on the ground next to your tame whenever you are teleporting into the boss fight. Also, after you start the boss fight and you're about to teleport in, go ahead and take the items out of the drop that you're using to teleport, because if you don't, a lot of the time people will camp that drop until you're finished with the boss fight so they can steal the element. Of course, this is only for PvP, and you should probably put down a few battery turrets or make a quick pillbox and set up some turrets where you're going to be coming out. That way, if somebody does decide to try to camp it, you'll have a little bit of protection while you're in there. So you're going to need some decent damage shotguns to do this. So you either need to get a shoddy BP or just find a bunch of pre-made pump shotties. But I definitely wouldn't try to use Prim for this, especially if you're trying to do it solo with the kangaroo, because you're not going to kill it in time with a Prim shotgun. So you see this cliff edge right here? What a lot of people like to do, they hop up on this cliff ledge with a kangaroo and they just shotgun both the bosses the whole time. The only bad part about doing it on this ledge is that he can still throw the rocks at you and hit you if you're not paying attention. There are other ledges that I've seen people use that you can't get hit on, but honestly I think this way is just as easy as long as you have a few friends that could do the boss fight with you. Some people use Rexes with a UD and a Daedon. We just like to do it with the rhinos. I'm not saying the rhinos is the best way to do it. It's just the way that we like to do it. There's multiple ways you could do this. So if you plan on using rhinos, you're gonna want to bring some stimulant and some veggie cakes for the rhinos too, because the brood mother's attack will make your torpor go up, and so will the spiders. Another thing you're gonna want to do before you enter the boss fight, disable resource harvesting on your rhino, so when you're attacking stuff in there, you're not accidentally filling your inventory up with berries the whole time. You don't want to have to keep stopping in the middle of a fight, dropping berries because you forgot to turn it off. If I was you, I would try to get an imprinted rhino. You might be able to do it with just some tamed ones, but you probably have a way better chance doing it with imprinted ones. This fight really isn't too terribly hard as long as you have the right stuff with you. You don't want to go in here and do this unprepared, because it does take a while to find all the tributes and the artifacts. So whenever you enter the fight, one of your tribe mates is gonna go ahead of everyone and separate the two bosses and pull the brood mother back to the tribe. The rest of the tribe can start shotgunning the brood mother as your tribe mate runs back. Just make sure you don't kill your homeboy. When he gets back, you can attack it with the rhinos. You can tell right here when he pulls the brood mother back, the Megapithecus gets left behind, and that's how you want to do it. You don't want to fight these two at the same time. It'll make it a whole lot harder. You have a 30-minute timer to kill both bosses, which should be plenty of time if you have some decent tames and shotguns. If you don't kill both bosses in that 30-minute window, all the dinos and the loot are destroyed that are in the arena, and you won't be able to get it back. The spiders that spawn alongside the broodmother are level 500, and the Gigantopithecus and Mesopithecus are level 100. The monkeys will throw shit at you the whole time, which gives your dino a slowed effect and it does damage over time. And the spiders will shoot webs, which also give you a slowed effect. And their regular attack gives your dino torpors, so watch your torpor throughout the fight. The Gigantopithecus have a knockback attack that push you back too, so keep that in mind. The Megapithecus isn't too hard to kill, and it has one of the lowest boss healths. The one thing you really need to watch out for are the boulders that he throws. They're not going to one-hit the rhino or anything, but they do a good bit of damage. And the broodmother has a web attack that slows you and has a torpor attack just like the regular spiders. I'm gonna show y'all right here a few clips of us killing it. Look at all them bitches falling out the fucking air. Shooting me. Hey, don't be walking in front of me.
Don't get hit by that.
You didn't? Blended in with the rock. Yeah, you're not lit.
Ow!
Oh, it's not me that time.
Not me.
Alright, dog. Whatever.
Did your thing poop?
No, he
Or did the
fucking
boulder?
shot the rock and it caught me.
Bro, I'm about to tank this fucking thing. Oh,
I got all the monkeys on me.
I'm about to tank it. I'm going in.
Oh. Here.
Oh, infinite sprint, I got it.
They're f***ing me, re-ray. They're f***ing me. Oh, where's that going? Ooh! Get the little monkeys, get the little monkeys, get the little monkeys.
I'm fucking got shit face right now.
Oh, you guys are gods.
Why do I still have shit face? Alright, there we go.
Oh, that was a good lag. And I got hit by a little throwing cup.
Oh, there it is.
I've been ricocheted.
That's double god hit, boy, that shit hurted.
Hey,
I got that.
B-Ring got the ba 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 ba.
look how bloody your right is, bro.
Oh no.
I'm faster than you.
Hell.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm faster,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
Don't try me,
I
dog.
pumped movement speed.
Shut up.
I'm lying.
Yeah, bro. It was just.
So you're gonna get a total of 60 element from killing both bosses on Gamma. You'll get 166 element for beating both bosses on Beta. And you'll get 368 for killing both of them on Alpha. You'll also receive a Broodmother trophy, a Gorilla flag, a Megapithecus trophy, and a Spider flag after you beat both bosses. So if you're just doing the Gamma, the only tech grams that you unlock from doing the Gamma is the Tech Foundation, Tech Gauntlets, Tech Hatch Frame, Tech Replicator, Tech Trapdoor, Tech Window, and Tech Window Frame. I don't really think it's worth it to just do it on Gamma, but that's up to you. If you do it on Beta, you get a lot more of the structures, and you get the Tech Gen, the Tech Trough, Tech Replicator, so you actually unlock a decent amount from the Beta. And then for the hard, you get everything that you got from the medium or the easy, but you get Tech Turrets and a whole lot more. Feel free to pause the video if you need to look at the tech grams for a second. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, comment your favorite dino down below. I like to know who makes it all the way to the end of the video, and it'd be cool to see what some of y'all's favorite dinos are. I want to give a huge shout out to It's Louie for being the main and supporting the channel. I also want to give another huge shout out to my boy I Am in Shane and Crazy Zach for being the main. I really appreciate the support. Y'all are awesome. If you want to help support the channel, click the join button under the video. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, man.